What's up? Welcome back to the show. I like many men, are out there trying to get prepared for Valentine's Day, and we're in studio right now. This is my first time in the studio. Taylor's here. The podcast. Say hi to people.
What's up, guys?
What's up? And you have a lady? You went Valentine's Day shopping already?
No, we've been
Nice.
we've been together for a long
kinda
time. But we
outing
don't.
you
I don't.
right now.
Yeah, I don't. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah, we kind of made an agreement early on that we're not. We're not really into that. But then I am kind of like I still usually get something a little something.
Yeah.
Flowers,
Is it like an
something that.
anti-capitalism? What's this? What's the angle on it?
I mean, we have Christmas and then New Year's and then our birthdays are right in January. Both of our
Okay.
birthdays, and so
Okay,
it's just
so
like too much.
it's too much.
It's too
That
much.
makes sense. Yeah. So I'm unfortunately still in the trap of Valentine's Day, but men. Here's the thing. Wow. I mean, I knew men don't like it. There's like a common kind of trope about it, but boy, you go shopping. I went shop. I went to the mall. I have never seen so many just men just disappointed in their own life. There was, I saw a guy. I'm not kidding. I saw a guy. He was like looking at chocolate. He picked up a box of chocolates and he just like looked at him and then just put it in the basket. It's just like a guy that's like over his life. It's crazy. I've seen guys more happy at jobs they hate than shopping for their lady at Valentine's Day. It was brutal. I went to whatever. I was walking around the mall. Man, I haven't been in the mall in a while, dude. This is like the first time I've been in the mall in a long time, and I was really, it was like a day off. I didn't have anything to do, so I was kind of like really analyzing the mall, and I realized how many old people work at the mall. It used to be old people used to work as greeters at Walmart, and that was it. They were like, yeah, you get your senile ass over there and just fake look at receipts. That's what they do. They're like, have a good day, and that's all they do, and that makes sense because they're not really that capable, mentally. And I went to what was it? It wasn't Bed Bath and Beyond. It was the Bath and Body Works. And first of all, you get bombarded by people who are like, I can help you over here. And I'm like, I'm good. It's soap. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, there's really only so much you can really, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm looking at. And so I grabbed a couple things. I went over to the register, and this really old lady is like, I'll get you down over here. I was like, okay. And then, first of all, okay, so everywhere I checked out in the mall, it's like, we need your phone number, your email, your address. I'm like, buddy, I gave them fake everything. It was so funny.
It's like the DMV.
I gave them a totally fake information, and it was so funny because I guess their system can back check it and see. They were like, that zip code's not working. I had to just double down. I was like, that's strange. I don't know why. What do you mean?
Zero,
where I
zero,
live. I
zero,
don't know.
zero doesn't work.
yeah. I was like, that's where I live. I don't understand. And so she's like, well, I'll just type another number. And so I was like, yeah. I straight up gave them all fake information. And then she goes, bro, this blew my mind. She looked at what I have as I'm checking out, and she goes, do you have like a daughter or something? I was like, you think I'm buying body lotion and lip gloss for my daughter? That's insane. What the fuck? What kind of creep you think I am? And then I was like, I got in my head for a second. I'm like, is this some like kid shit? Why am I buying? I was like looking at my stuff. I'm like, this looks like an adult lotion. I don't know what the fuck. She was like getting me in my head over shit. I bought this senile fuck. She was so old. I mean, I just genuinely think she didn't even know what she was looking at. And also, like, how old do you think I am? By the way, I was like getting offended. I'm like, you think I'm old enough to have a teenage daughter? I'm 32. Anyway. Whatever, I got really mad about that lady, and then I left out of there, and honestly, like, kind of a weird headspace, because I'm just, I'm walking around, and the mall is like, it's kind of dead, but I was kind of amazed by the lack of stuff that is interesting to look at and get in the mall, and I realized I got lost in the mall. I'm pretty useless without like my phone. I've realized. I think the phone is slowly numbing us and making us dumber, obviously. But I mean, bro, I don't know if it's my attention span. I don't know if it's my memory loss. But I was like walking around the mall being like, damn, I wish I could like GPS my way out of this bitch. I was like, I don't know where the fuck I am.
It's one of the only places that you still have to use maps.
So yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure I walked by this Annie Ann's. I don't know if I'm like I'm walking in circle. It was crazy. I just felt so stupid. And because there was nobody there either. So it was like kind of hard to like, I don't know. Everything looked the same almost because there was just no one there. It took me forever to get out of there. I mean, I'm so reliant on my phone, which sucks, dude, because my phone makes me feel like shit. I know everybody feels this way, and it's just becoming more and more prevalent. Especially now with all the division and the bullshit. I can't get over it. I mean, we can't even have the same Super Bowl halftime anymore. So it's kind of funny that happened. Honestly, I really thought it was hilarious. I watched it with all my friends. Yeah, there we go. Bad Bunny's up there. Which here's the thing about Bad Bunny, which I think is funny. There's a lot of like there's this young woman movement right now, and I respect it in a way because I do kind of understand what they're saying when they say this stuff. Where like men are trash. Right, men are sexist. They're disgusting fucking pigs, and I hate men. And I get that. Men are historically sexist. Use women like objects, and that. Right, and I get them on that. But they're very outward on how much they hate men. And then, for whatever reason, Bad Bunny can just slide with that. They see Bad Bunny being like, I want this one, I want this one, I want that one, I want to fuck her, and women are like, yeah, yes, king. And you're like, what? I thought this was the bad guy. Nope, it's fine. I've realized if you're attractive and have a lot of money, you could like Drake, same deal. Women will be the same thing. They'll be like, men are fucking disgusting, fucking using women as objects. And then Drake is just like, yeah, I'll fuck your girl and fuck another one. I like women that'll suck it down and then eat some lunch with you, whatever the fuck he says. It's just like, wow. And women are like, yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't really know. There's a weird double standard there. It's very strange. So I thought that was funny. What?
No, I agree.
It's strange. And then here's the thing. I support the Puerto Rican movement. I thought it was fun to watch, but and then they had the other halftime show, and Kid Rock headlined it, and I don't know if you saw his outfit, but he was wearing right there in the middle. He was wearing the jorts down there in the get the full fit. Go down to the that. I don't know if you've seen his outfit, but he was wearing jorts, a short sleeve shirt, and a fedora. I'm like, dude, he looks more Puerto Rican than Bad Bunny, honestly. I mean, that's a very Puerto Rican fit. And he's like lip syncing. I'm like, is he doing karaoke right now? It's very Puerto Rican. It's kind of crazy. I mean, this guy, it looks like he forgot that he was performing that night. It was like he left the house like, honey, where's my hat? I got to get my hat. I look like shit otherwise. I don't know. Yeah, he's got a brace. I mean, how old is he, by the way? He's like 60 years old trying to rap. It's very funny. Also like a rapper. Like he was kind of like a rock rapper. Yeah. So it's funny that they had him like headline it because he was,
yeah, he's a little,
he's old, dude. Look at that picture on the left. My God, I did not realize.
He's entering his Ted Nugent.
Damn. I did not know he looked like that, actually. Yeah, the fedora just keeps getting lower. Look at him. It's like almost, it's like he's covering his eyes.
It's like that scene from Scary Movie 3 where the cop's hat keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to just cover his whole face because he doesn't want to seem that old, and he is. God damn, he's old. Yeah, look at him. He's got his dentures in. This motherfucker is old, bro. Yeah, I thought that was, god damn.
We basically had 3 Super Bowl events. We had the Green Day doing "Fuck Ice" up top,
right?
And then you've got the middle. For some reason, Bad Bunny's bringing the country together.
Yeah.
In the center,
yeah.
And a Puerto Rican is bringing Americans together. And then you've got Kid Rock on the retard conservative side. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, well they had that guy. Oh man, dude, I've been riffing on this one all day. Go the fucking, oh my god, the country guy, the guy that's like, you know what I'm talking about at the halftime show. Where he's like, I just want to catch my fish, drink my beer. You haven't seen that video?
No.
Oh, you got to pull that up. Just put "catch my fish, drink my beer." It's gonna come up. But I've been doing the. Yeah, we'll listen to it real quick because it is funny. I'm sure most people have heard it already. But I mean that. Yeah, they get to the videos. Oh, god damn, dude, it's so funny.
Is it this one?
Yeah, this one. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, the difference between them two. Yeah, that's.
Oh shit! I gotta get this audio going somewhere in my bed.
No, the difference between the two was funny. It's like Latino ladies. Yeah, this.
Drive my truck, drink my beer.
So I've been doing the. I've been riffing all day, just doing the more white trash version of it, where he's like, I just want to drink and drive, hit my kids, smoke my meth. It's so funny. That's like how on the nose that was, by the way. Like, it's just so like, why? It's like the sketch version of what you think it would be. It's like what SNL literally would make the conservative halftime show, and then they did that song. It was just unbelievable to me. And you know what? I genuinely think it is kind of like that is. It's almost like a child's wish of like, I want my own halftime show, and then like they got it. They're just crazy enough to do it. But everybody, I think genuinely everybody kind of wants their own halftime show. Metalheads, how long have metalheads wanted? You know what I'm saying? I mean, even like a 3 Days Grace halftime show or something. You know what I mean? Like somebody, I'm sure somebody out there's like, I want Metallica to be the fucking. Why not Metallica? You know, everybody kind of wants in their heart their own halftime show, but they're just the most. They're obviously crazy enough to just go through with it. But like, dude, I mean, that's what's crazy is like they've always wanted their own halftime. Like, you know, I grew up around a bunch of conservatives and, you know, watched Super Bowls with them and whatever. I mean, you think they loved whenever like Lady Gaga did it? I mean, it's like they've never liked the Super Bowl halftime. They've never liked, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just crazy enough and driven enough now to make their own that they just did it. I mean, it is kind of crazy, and I don't think it stops there. Like, I think I mean, genuinely, they want their own Oscars. They want their own Grammys. You know what I mean? They want revenge. That's what it is. They want all the shit that Hollywood's been doing to them for fucking decades now, where they're making everything inclusive and all that. They fucking hate all that shit. They want to make, you know what I'm saying? They want to do revenge remakes. That's what they want. They're pissed off about the female-only fucking Ghostbusters. They want to make like a all-white cast of Friday or some shit. That's what they want secretly. They want a movie where it's two guys on a porch drinking a beer, you know, and one guy goes like, "Darn it," or whatever. You know, like that's literally what they want. I genuinely think that they want that so bad, and I think they've always had this weird thing, like definitely like white conservative America, where they wanted like revenge against the inclusivity movement. Like I looked this up today. BET was made in 1980. And then what do you think was made a couple years later after that? CMT, baby. Country music. They're like, well, if they're going to have theirs. I mean, it's crazy. And they couldn't make it like white entertainment, you know, because that's most channels, but they had to make their country music. It's hilarious. I mean, it's just, that's what's been going on forever, bro. It's just like, that is the secret. Like, secretly, they've been wanting their own Super Bowl halftime for a long time. You know what I mean? Because some people were saying like, you know, I guess like Shakira did it a few years ago and Bad Bunny was on that halftime show. So they were like, oh, like this happened before and like there wasn't as much outrage. It's like, maybe, but I'm telling you deep down, white conservative, they've been wanting their own halftime show for a long time.
I think the whole thing to me just exposes how much we're scraping the bottom of the barrel music wise. Like there's just not a lot. Yeah. There's not a lot out there. Like, you know, Queen at one time or Michael Jackson, like it used to be like good music that everyone universally liked.
That's true. Nobody really, that's the problem now, I guess, is that nobody really likes one thing collectively anymore. I mean, it really is all just kind of, so shattered. I mean, there isn't like everybody can just kind of listen to their own music and consume their own content, get in their own algorithms. That nobody really like all collectively is like, this is the person that But I mean, I don't know. I mean, even like Taylor Swift, right? Who's like a huge success. I mean, she's like on the Billboard Top 40, like covered it. I mean, it's like insane. She has so many spots on the Billboard Top 40, but still, like, I mean, most guys would be like, I guess, you know what I mean? Like
a lot of women hate her.
She's
hate
like
her.
The
most hated. I don't understand how she's so famous when everyone hates her.
It's crazy. I mean, she's so big, it's still people would be upset. You know what I mean? So there's really nobody. Like, I really think that when Michael Jackson did it or somebody like that in the heyday of the Super Bowl, like in the 90s or 80s, there was like a collective like, oh shit, Michael Jackson. Like nobody. I don't know if there's one artist that could really unify it like that. Who would be the guy?
I mean, it's pretty simple. Creed.
Yeah, bro. He looks like the Power Ranger, bro. The black and gold Power Ranger. Fire. So sick. He has the same brace on that Kid Rock had. Also, Kid Rock, really, I mean, it's probably been said before, but damn, with all this Epstein stuff going on, that's a really on-the-nose name, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and his like weird lyrics started to resurface at the halftime show thing. Did you see that at all?
Oh, yeah, with the underage.
The underage.
Well, it's crazy because I don't know if you ever heard the song Kiss used to have a song. The band Kiss, they used to have a song that was like Christine 16. Yeah, dude, that was like a big hit for them. So that's been going on. Motherfuckers been writing songs like that. Mm-hmm. She got me dizzy.
It's not a good way to start.
Holy fuck. She sees me through to the end? What the fuck does that mean?
So fucked up.
She's been around, but she's young and clean. Oh, God. Oh. I have to have her. Can't live without her. Christine, 16. I mean, it's like, yeah, dude. And this wasn't even that crazy. He just says it over and over. Yeah. Oh, my God. This is what I'm talking about. This is 1977. I mean, I get it. Hey, maybe different time you throw that up, but it's like, I don't know. I looked this up. They're like in the late 20s, early 30s. Yep. Gene Simmons. Ooh, 28, 31. Oh, no. They were in their mid to late 20s singing about 16-year-olds. Yikes.
And then people from that era will be like, it was the different time.
It's like, was it though? I mean, it's like, what are you talking about? Was it a different time?
Because nobody had cameras on their phones?
It really is like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you have to, morality of like, what a child is so crazy to associate it with a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just started driving. You're 30. What are you talking about? I mean, fuck. Even in the 70s, she just started driving. She probably drove her fucking mom's car to blow you. I mean, that is a child, sir. I don't know how you really divvy that up, even if at the times. It's yikes. Oh, my God. Fuck me. Yeah, dude. I mean, this whole Epstein shit is just crazy. I've been like, oh, God. I've said it before, but like, whenever I was a kid, it was like VH1 or something. They had some kind of, maybe you could look this up, but they had something with Richard Branson talking about his island, because he has an island. You know that, right? Richard Branson, he's the CEO of Virgin Airlines. Huh. Not a creepy name at all. Boy, that doesn't have fucking questionableness written all over it. I mean, what the fuck? He had an island, and then he had an airline called Virgin. I mean, come on, bro. That is so on the nose. And by the way, he's kind of escaped like a lot of the criticisms on it, which I thought was weird, because he's all over the files and no one's really talking about him, which is strange.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Yeah, bro. And he used to have this weird, it was like VH1 or something, where it was him and he's like talking about his island, and he has like Mariah Carey on it, and she's like, she's like in a coconut bikini, where you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Like some weird sex shit. I remember thinking that as a kid. I'm like, whoa, some weird sex shit's going on this island, because they're just like, yeah, it's crazy parties, and Mariah Carey's half naked on TV. She's half naked, and I'm like, oh, something's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, some wild shit is going down on this island. Yeah, this has to be it. Yes, 11 years ago. I mean, Necker, pick a better name, huh? I mean, shit, you say that a little mumbly, you're going to sound racist as hell. What the hell? Richard Branson. Oh, this is on his fucking channel. Great.
Quite early, maybe about 5 o'clock. Get my emails done.
Oh my God, just had a blowy from a 16-year-old.
Then I try to keep up with the news, because we've got 1 or 2 organizations that are doing global issues. So
just flexing on us.
Oh God. Yeah, just also wake up, look at my charities.
Run, or maybe go to the gym, and then head on down for a game of tennis.
Yes, I remember this exactly.
Now, here comes the rain.
Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Oh God. See, I don't know if this is the one. I hope he has the Mariah Carey feature in it. They probably took the shit out, maybe, because bro, it's straight up about, it's like him talking about his parties.
And it's great fun. War Room was conceived here and
No, man. Yeah, this is, it's weird we can't find it, because it was like Mariah Carey, she's in like a bikini, and she's talking to Mariah Carey Island. See, it's gotta be, oh, maybe it was MTV Cribs. That might have been what it was. It was him doing MTV Cribs. Yeah, that's it. MTV Crib. Yep, it was MTV Crib. That's what it was. It was MTV. I'm thinking VH1.
Here we are.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, it's us. MTV
Oh my God.
is back, and we're on the place to tour the most incredible
Dude, how fucking corny was MTV Cribs?
So corny.
Just, dude, that was so funny. Chris Angel just looks like a fucking weirdo.
Son Sam. Are you Sam?
Yep.
He's a cool guy.
Look at this guy.
You have to be cool at 17.
What? Is that a shirtless 17-year-old? What was that about? I don't know.
2 kids are here.
Oh, his kids.
Here.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? There's just like hot women around, and then there's like a shirtless 17-year-old guy.
To be cool at 17.
You see what I mean? And then it gets to the Mariah Carey at some point in this, and then she's talking about the parties, and she's half naked, and you're like, what is going on here? Again, all kids, by the way. He's just taking his shit. What the fuck? This guy's a freak. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man.
That's wild.
He's a freak. He's in the freak nasty shit. And so whenever I was a kid, bro, I remember seeing this, because I don't know what year this was. This has to be, early 2000s. And I remember watching this and going like, damn, they're into like, I guarantee, I remember thinking it was weird then, like this guy's into some freak shit. And then it all comes out. It's so weird how that, happened. But, I was thinking about this the other day, man. It's gotta be a tough time to be like an honest guy with an island. You know what I mean? You're trying to throw a birthday party or something on your island, and the invites have got to be really precautionary. You gotta be like, look, nothing weird stuff going on. It's just Shaq is DJing. Okay, it's like nothing crazy. I mean, everyone's gonna be of age. You really can't like throw a party on an island anymore without like a lot of questions coming up.
Yeah, or a white party. White parties are over.
Oh no,
white parties are over, dude.
Yeah, no, it just has too much freak shit around it. Have you ever watched Sopranos?
A little bit.
So they have they had the therapist. They have a bunch of pictures of her coming out at the white part, like a P. Diddy white party. And she's just making out with some random black guy. Dude, it's crazy. Like, you're like, whoa, holy shit, the therapist from Sopranos is a freak. It's great. Like, it's clearly like her. And I looked it up, it was like some other, I guess he was like an actor or something. And, yeah, and it's like clearly, yeah, bro, like it's like her, and she's just like she's like, haha, laughing it up with them, and then out of nowhere, she's just kissing the guy, bro.
Crazy. There's so many Getty images of Diddy parties.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. I mean, of course that was blackmail. It's like, yeah, don't worry, it's just a photographer, and oh man. Wow. Yeah, dude, there was some weird shit going on. And dude, fucking DiCaprio looks like he's 15 right there. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Oh,
Look at him, dude.
Good
Look at
Lord.
Puff. Dude.
Oh man. Just fucking rock hard. God damn, dude. I just don't.
Where does it all go? Where does it all go from here, CJ? With all the stuff that's happening and coming out, where does it go?
I mean, it's either going to go one or two ways. And I think, it's either going to get cleaned up or people are going to, kind of wake up to like, hey, like you do some freak shit, you're going to get caught. It's just what it is. It's going to come out eventually. And then you're going to have to pay. It's going to be horrible, so it's not even worth it really, or it's going to go double secret, like super secret, where it's just going to be, very, very, very tight knit groups that are still. There's still probably people doing the island shit. There's still people involved for sure. There's still like stuff going around. There's guys still, trafficking women or whatever. Like that's still happening. So it's just, are they going to catch anybody? I mean, we don't even know if everybody's going to be held accountable. Like we don't even know. Like I think Diddy's. You could look this up. I think Diddy's going to be released soon. Like I don't think I don't know how long he's going to be in there for really, serving release date set for 2028. Okay. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, okay, it's like.
And all we got was really a 50 Cent documentary.
That's it.
That's it.
And and then again, it's like, how bad is his life going to be whenever he gets out? I mean, would he even like be able to make money? Like, does money not matter to him on that level? I mean, how much money has he had to pay for these lawsuits and everything going on? And I mean, that's what I think is going to happen is like, once he gets out, there's no way people aren't going to start attacking him more with lawsuits. You know what I mean? Somebody else is going to have another it's going to be another like civil suit that comes out, and it's going to be another thing. Like I feel like he won't ever get out of it. Same with the it was kind of same with Cosby, right? He just kept getting hit with more and more. 20 million, okay, and then a potential 100 million that we don't even know. So that's potential. Yeah, I mean the guy. So it's so funny. It's like he's no longer a billionaire, which is like, okay, still has like so much money, Yeah, so I think he's fine. I mean, it's fucked. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't think anyone's really going to be held accountable, which is sad. That's the worst case scenario because now people think that the cost of it of being a super freak is not really that bad. Yeah, it's scary, man. It's fucking weird. R. Kelly's really the only one that got really hit, which is odd to me. I don't understand. Because I think Diddy was doing worse shit.
I mean,
maybe Diddy just had a better lawyer or something.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think the R. Kelly really got buried whenever he did that interview, though. The one where he's like spazzed. Did you see that one?
I don't think so.
Oh my God. They were just asking him like questions of like, did you like, it's like, did you have sex with underage girls? And he's like, you people are ruining my life. Like, he freaked out.
You agreed to do it. Why are you sitting down with us today?
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things. And
I'm so tired of the lies.
I'm just tired.
What are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Got little girls trapped in the basement. Helicopters over my house, trying to rescue someone that doesn't need rescuing because they're not in my house. Handcuffing. And hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle.
I mean, how close is he from hitting a ballot right there?
Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my rap.
Robert.
30 years.
Robert.
Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man.
Holy
I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped
this
calm him
moment.
down.
I hope this camera keeps going.
Guys batting him dry.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
Fuck, dude, it's crazy. Robert. That's what I thought was wild about the Diddy doc is that everybody was still calling him by his nickname. Even whenever they were like saying atrocities he did, they were like, I just couldn't believe that Puff Daddy would rape me. I was like, why are you calling him Puff Daddy right now? It's so weird. He has a real name. It's so strange. Yeah, that's what you need. A lot
of names.
That's how you got. Yeah, that's how you got to treat him. Is just like call him Sean. Robert's tough though. That's like holy fuck. That's when like Robert, sit down.
She's very motherly.
Oh yeah,
Robert.
You're killing me with this, man. Oh, man. I mean, in his defense, his mind was telling him no. I mean, that's what he's always said, is it was his body was the problem. No, God damn, dude. Yeah, have you ever heard his song? What's it? Oh, my God, bro. Me and Fuzzy were dying over this. He has a song. You know that song, If I Were a Boy by Beyonce? You don't know that song? So the song of Beyonce is like If I Were a Boy, and it's kind of like talking about how like men are trash again, ladies. It's about if I were a boy, yeah. I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I'd listen to her because I know it hurts when you lose the one you wanted. Because he's taking you for granted, and everything got destroyed. It's like it's talking about like if I were a boy, I would be more sympathetic to women. I would love women better, and I would take care of them and understand that the world's hard on them. Okay, so now P Diddy did R. Kelly did a cover of this song, but with him responding to her. It's very funny. It's it's basically him being like. But you're not a boy, so you don't get it. It's very, oh man. Because you would think if he would remix it, right? If you would remix it, you would go, if I were a girl, right? But he doesn't do that, right? He would do the other side, be like, well, if I was a girl, I would, but no. It's very funny. You probably can't play it, huh?
Well, are you going to put this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably, probably not.
Even if you put it like lower and then we just talk over it?
Yeah, maybe we could try it.
Just put it low. I just kind of want to hear. I actually just want you to hear it. Yeah.
Or no, this is.
Yeah. So she's talking about, obviously like, yeah. So his response is like, but you're not but I think he says, but you're not a guy. It's like he's like basically just doubling down and being like, you don't even get it because you're not a guy. It's so funny. He's like, I'm just going out with the guys and I'm gonna flirt a little with the girls, but I'm not gonna do anything. Like that's his like defense. Oh God, it's so. But you're not a boy. Yeah, that's what he says. But you're not a boy.
He clapped back.
He clapped back on her. It's like, dude, what? It's like a sweet song about caring about women a little more. But you're not a boy. You don't understand football. Oh man. That's another thing. Did you hear that next year's Super Bowl is going to be on Valentine's Day? Buddy, dude, can you imagine being like a Bills fan or something? You've been a Bills fan your whole fucking life. They haven't gone to the Super Bowl, and I don't even think they've ever have. I don't even know the stats on that, but I know it's been a long time. and you've been a Bills fan forever, and your girlfriend hates that you're a Bills fan. Every Sunday is dedicated to watching Josh Allen try his best, and you're jumping through white tables and going fucking crazy at the pre-games. And she's like, hey, he loves the Bills. We have to watch the fucking game every Sunday. He's like fucking obsessed with it. And then, dude, that same relationship lasts till next year. And Josh Allen is at the Super Bowl. Oh my God. It's like that relationship is ending that day. For sure. Because he's going to be like, babe, I can't do this today. We got to do it. We got to do it next week or some shit. Like
we can do dinner at noon or 10. Noon or 10 p.m.
Dude, it's that day ain't going to be about her one bit. Oof, that's going to put a relationship to a test. I'll tell you what. I mean, that's going to be tough. God, I would love to see that. Oh my God. And then I'm thinking who they're going to have for that halftime. They might have Taylor Swift for that one. I feel like that might be the move. Apparently, they probably asked her multiple times, but she's rejected it. Because did you know it cost them money?
Yeah, I heard that last year. I was looking into that. Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, that's...
because of the exposure.
I mean, I get it, but I get not getting paid for it. That makes sense, right? But paying for it is odd. That's like, you would think the NFL, I mean, the NFL is like one of the most richest organizations of all time. They don't. Okay, good. But they're generally not paid, which makes sense. Often, okay, yeah. That makes sense then. Okay, good. I love it. In the past, reportedly asked, they used to ask them to pay for it. Yes. And then people, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there has been some, I mean, what'd you think of the halftime? You liked it?
I fell asleep.
No shit?
Yeah,
it was a boring game.
I fell asleep during the game.
It was a bad game.
It's crazy because we had a good football season. All this fun football was happening, and then nobody seemed to really give a shit about who was in the Super Bowl because it wasn't the Eagles, and
that's so true.
You know what I mean? Or it wasn't the Bills. All the like underdog teams that people wanted to make it, and then it's like Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes Seattle. Well, everybody hates the Patriots.
It also had no like really big star quarterback that people really were that behind. If Josh Allen was in it, I really think people would have tuned in like crazy because, that guy's been trying to get in there for so long and he's been in the playoffs. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that would have been like a really big turn up. And also, it's small markets too, where it's like Boston and then like Seattle. But like if it would have been like a California team or a New York team or a Texas team, like it would have been just
no diehard fan bases anyway either. Like I'm from the Northwest.
Yeah.
Sports out there. If we're winning, we like. If they're winning, we like you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's like all bandwagoner stuff.
Yeah,
it's no ride or die sports fans in the Northwest really.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, in the Northeast they're way more ride or die. I feel like
Blazers. It's like we hate you when you guys lose, and we like you when you win. That's all.
Interesting. You know what I mean? The Northeast is diehards. I feel like, it's like the Celtics fans, hardcore fucking like Jets fans. Jets fans are sad. I can't believe they exist. There's a few teams like that, honestly. I mean, Saints are kind of in that category too, unfortunately, till like, Breeze came along. But I mean, there's a kid talking about Jets.
Yeah, there was a kid that went viral.
I gotta see this.
See them and get your thoughts on the game. I hate this team. I was born into this, and I'm not gonna ever. I'm always a Jets fan, but like, I hate this team.
Fuck, dude.
Y'all see them and get your thoughts on
his face, bro.
the game.
He has that real preteen fucking like just. You know what I'm talking about? He's in that awkward phase too, where he kind of always looks sad no matter what. Fuck, dude. I feel bad for that kid. That's gonna be a video he's gonna look at 10 years from now and be so embarrassed, bro.
I hate this team.
You got braces on and shit. Fuck, dude. That's brutal. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's sad to see with the Browns and the like you have to kind of hate yourself a little bit to still root for like the Browns and the Bengals and shit. Like it's brutal. It's just winning. They can't win. The Bears. Oh my God, I felt so bad for my buddy. He's a huge Bears fan, and I was like, at some point, I became like a Bears fan. I'm like rooting for them. Like that'd be so nice because they haven't won anything in so long, and that'd be so cool to be it, And then they just lose in the most fucked up way. I don't know if you saw that game, but goddamn, that was brutal. They had it, dude. They had it. They could have made it, and they just threw a pick.
I'm the same way with the Birds because I have a lot of fans, a lot of friends that are Birds fans.
No shit.
Yeah, so
you started rooting for them.
I started rooting for them because I'm from Oregon. We don't really have a football team. You either have to like the Seahawks or you just like some other shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know you're from
so
Oregon.
Once the Eagles are gone, I was like, there's no reason for me to watch football anymore, really.
Yeah,
and then the Longhorns.
I get that. Yeah, I'm on the. I mean, I've always loved the Saints. I kind of the Saints always suck though, so then they have to kind of watch other teams, or else season's over for you. But actually, I'm going back home next week. I'm going to Mardi Gras. So it's and have you ever been to Mardi Gras?
Nope. No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I've only been to New Orleans one time.
It's a good time. I will say, if you are going to Mardi Gras for your first time this year, just like maybe think about going to other, because every city kind of has their own little Mardi Gras, and there's other cities that have pretty decent Mardi Gras. Like, I think my hometown, Houma, has a pretty decent Mardi Gras. It's just, and it's easier to park, so it's easy to park. It's not as packed and all. New Orleans Mardi Gras is insane. There's the parking's trash. There's too many fucking people, and they barely throw beads. They throw like maybe a bead at you, one bead at you. They break them off you know what I mean? They're like really stingy with it. They're like getting one and then throwing it at you. Nah, dude, Houma parade. So beads. I don't know if you know this. Beads will come in like a plastic bag, and they're like fucking stuffed with beads in them. And then they'll rip those bags open, and they'll have like the beads.
Like a cartel, like drug.
Yes, literally by the brick.
Drugs.
They got beads by the brick, and Houma, they'll throw the whole brick at you. They'll throw the whole bag. Motherfuckers will just take it and they want to hurt you with it too. That's crazy. They will take the big bag and throw it right at your fucking head while you're drunk. They will. I'm not even kidding. They will throw that entire fucking crawfish sack at you. It's crazy. They don't give a fuck. Those things. They'll throw that whole brick at you, and
this does look like police confiscated this.
Yeah. They're taking pictures of it. Oh my God, bro! We also got 59 footballs. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, see, you ain't gonna look like that when you go to New Orleans Mardi Gras. It's just not gonna happen. You gotta go to Houma. Yep. Yeah, dude. They just don't. They don't throw like that in New Orleans. I don't know what that's about, but they just don't. I think it's the parade route. Maybe it's too long. There's too many people, so they can't give it out like that. But at Houma, it's nuts. I mean, it's kind of fucking crazy. If you're not careful, you got to have your head on a swivel. They will fucking deck your ass with one of those bead bags.
This is like a environmentalist nightmare.
Oh,
Marty,
dude,
it's the plastic.
You have no idea
how many metric tons.
So
of plastic.
And it's not just Mardi Gras Day. A lot of people don't understand that. They do parades. I think like a week or two before Mardi Gras Day. So they're doing it every day, bro. In my hometown, the week before Mardi Gras, it's every day. So they'll just throw trash all over the ground, and you're on the side, right, where the people are standing right there. You're on the side, and you're drinking a beer, eating a bag of Doritos, whatever, and then you finish your beer and chips, and you're kind of looking around, and like there's just garbage all over you, all over your feet. So then people just just throw it on the ground. It's like, well, there's a bunch of trash on the ground. I'm just gonna throw more trash on the ground. I mean, what am I?
It's like those restaurants where you throw peanuts on the ground.
Exactly. You're like, well, I mean, I might as well just go ahead and might as well just spit on the ground too while I'm at it. I mean, it's like no one cares. They're just throwing shit all over the ground. There's trash everywhere. And then they got these guys who are doing like, right. Look at this. So they have these big trucks that come through, but then they also have Jesus Christ, there's just some guy that's homeless on the side of the, I mean, dude, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, it's like,
beads.
you got to get out of there, people. That is just crazy. Yeah, so it's just all ripped open plastic bags, garbage. And it's like, this is what I'm talking about. There's something in Louisiana. We're obsessed with rebuilding. I really think that we're like addicted to it. We're addicted to rebuilding because it's like every year we get a hurricane that wipes shit out. And then it's like, fuck, we got to rebuild the fucking roof. Fucking leaked everywhere. And then once a year, we just throw trash all over the ground. We got to clean it up. It's like we can never just have a nice place. It's like we always are like, we did it. We cleaned it a little bit, and then it gets fucked up
people
again.
Who create problems just to solve them.
Yeah, it's like we can't move forward because we're constantly just staying in place because all we can do is kind of clean up after something's fucked up. And then it's like, okay, we're back to normal again. Then it gets knocked over. We have to clean it up again. It's a weird thing down there, and it gets worse and worse. Like if you looked at Mardi Gras in whatever, like in the 70s or 60s, they didn't throw any of this shit. That's what's crazy about it. They didn't throw any of this crap. They threw maybe, I know that back in way back in the day, they would throw yeah, people would throw, yeah, they would throw beads, but they wouldn't throw as much, right? And then they wouldn't throw footballs and like all this inflatable shit that they got now and whatever. Back in the day, they used to throw vegetables. They used to throw like that because that's what it is, like a celebration of like the harvest or whatever. And so they would throw a lot of vegetables and things. But yeah, it wasn't even all about the beads. You would get maybe a couple beads or whatever. But now we're just so gluttonous where it's like, oh, it's got to be fucking, I want to catch a fucking truck full of beads, you know?
Look at that concrete.
Oh, clean. Look at it. Absolutely clean. Look, there's a guy being like, don't yell too loud. I mean, it's like, yeah, it was more respectable back then. They would throw maybe like a doubloon or something, maybe like a cup or something. But now they're throwing just they'll throw a whole sleeve of plastic cups. I mean, it's insane. They're just flying everywhere. They just fall on the ground. No one picks it up. No one even wants it. It's like, what are we doing? Guys throwing footballs constantly. There's just a guy on top just fucking chucking Nerf balls over and over and over again for like 3 fucking miles. And you're like, this is insane. Why are we doing it? To this extent is insane. This level of fucking, I mean, it's like at some point, this is criminal activity that we need to stop. And you know what they do is, so they have those big trucks that come around and sweep the street or whatever. But then they also have guys doing civil service where they they miss child support or fucking whatever. God knows what they did, a DUI or something. And they're I mean it kind of looks fucked up. It's like a chain gang kind of like, there's like guys in like orange suits and they're sweeping up the streets and like picking shit up. I'm like, God, this is, you know what I mean? This is kind of shit. Yeah, community service guys. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's funny that homo is the. Yeah, I don't know if they do that nor I think they do, but yeah, dude. You're like, oh man, imagine being that guy, or it's just like you're picking up the shit from like, guys just getting hammered, like, fuck it, throw it on the ground, who gives a shit?
Mess is being created at 100x the speed you're cleaning it up.
That's
like,
100%, dude. Like you're clean, and they do it every day. So these guys are cleaning this shit up, knowing damn well tomorrow they're coming back and doing the same thing because they're gonna have another parade that night. I mean, it's like fucking nuts, dude. Look at the trash everywhere. I mean, it's crazy. This is like, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. It makes no sense, bro. And you know what's funny too? This is another thing. In Homa, my hometown, they tried to reduce the amount of like waste and the amount of bead pollution or whatever the fuck. And so then they at the end of the parade, they have a truck that has like a giant trailer on it that you can throw beads back. Right? So it's like the stupidest thing where it's like, well, just throw less beads. I mean, this is like the dumbest. It's people being like, I don't even want this shit. It's like, it's so weird. And the truck bed is like, it's like a mountain. It's like a mountain of beads on the back of this thing because it's fun to throw stuff at a truck, right? So that's like the fun part where it's like, oh, I just caught these beads, but Boy, would I love to throw it at a truck. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Now they're throwing it back. Oh God, it's so silly, dude. The whole thing is so dumb. And here's the thing: when you're hammered, it's fun. That's the thing. Pollution and waste is really fun when you're hammered because you're like, fuck it. You know, you're just throwing it around. Who gives a shit? I'm catching a football, throwing it back on the ground.
They're sorted by size afterwards. This says.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's crazy. The amount of city money and waste that's going into just cleaning trash that really doesn't even need to be there is fucking sad, bro.
Look.
Broken or dirty, throws are discarded, then beads are sorted by size, length. Oh my God.
There's just somebody sorting the beads and they're all tangled up.
God damn it. It's crazy. They had a bead man actually in my hometown, homeless guy, bead man. We called him because he would just year round, he's just covered in beads. I'm sure he's got to be on there. Oh, this is probably guys that are selling beads. You look up bead man. But yeah, there's this homeless guy. He's just I mean, he looks like the Michelin Man. Or he's just covered he's like this. He's just walking around in beads. Like it's like the guys that have like, you know what I mean, where they wear like 50 shirts, whatever. It's just a guy walking around covered in beads. People would give him beads. It's like I think he's good. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Anyway. We're good, right? We did it.
I mean, we're at 51. We can keep going. We can keep going.
Perfect.
We can wrap it up.
That's perfect. I usually try not to drain them too dry. I usually go 30. That's cool. We made it to 50. That's the first in a long time I've gone that long. But yeah, I want to plug. Thank y'all for listening, by the way. We're doing the studio thing. Check us out on YouTube. Obviously, this will be posted up on there. Trying to post more. Yeah, we've talked about it a lot. I hate posting. So many of my conversations every day are about me trying to put myself out there more. So if you like this, please support. I'm trying to do better. I'm going to be headlining Cap City March 12th. It's at Austin, Texas. And then the day after that, I'm flying to Wisconsin doing the whole weekend at Comedy Cabin in Janesville, Wisconsin. So if you're around Wisconsin, I don't think it's too far from like whatever. I don't think it's too far from any of the major cities there. Even like Chicago is pretty close. So if you're in that area, look it up and come check it out. I'm excited to run my long set on y'all. And then March 27th, I'm doing the Fort Worth Hyenas as well. So if you're in the DFW, come check out your boy. Thank y'all for listening and see y'all next time. Peace.